Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Singh deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. End of the over, the Titans.
To start the innings.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Massive appeal. It's been missing though. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Straight to the fielder. Gone, knocked him up.
Buckler, the right-handed batter, out in. In the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 14 for 1.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, superb timing. Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. It's quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Massive outside edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now 29 for 1.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. that's the over. The Titans are 42 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. End of another disappointing over. Shreyas has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Shot, should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Stoinis pulls out. Dead ball.
No shot offered there.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Pulled away, beats square, fine leg coming around. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play. A few moves made in the field.
What a catch. Singh at long on had to run a fair bit and they've taken a marvellous catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 81 for 2.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4. That'll be a dead ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 89 for 2.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least 1 hit. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over. The Titans are 103 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Finds the edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Pinged off the bat. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 120 for 3.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. There'll be runs here. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. end of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicely played. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, that just didn't stick. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Owen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Could be close. Oh, fantastic catch.
Sundar, the left hand. Middle order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicely played. Runs one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 156 for 4.
Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sunda has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Good return back from the deep. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Doesn't beat the infield. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Jansen back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 170 for 4.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Big edge, where's that going? Big throw there, and it's on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh my, that's racing away. The crowd is electric right now.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the 19th over. The betting team are now 198 for
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. And dropped. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. Stoinis showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Picked that up nicely, and they'll get a couple of runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. This is a very defendable total. The openers